Are we live?
Let's check.
Okay. So I'll start in... do I need to do a countdown for the time? Okay.
Yes, just let me check if we're actually live. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, just a countdown.
Okay. Timer will start from 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, good luck, Evil.
Thank you. Okay, hello everybody, I'm evil46, and this is the 100% category of Crash Bandicoot 2. The physics of Crash Bandicoot 2, as you will see, are kinda different from Crash Bandicoot 1. They introduced the slide mechanic, that's so will be really important because it will also be our main method move. The main move technique in this game is called NSS, or neutral slide spin. Basically, you do a slide, then you hold neutral position, and that will permit you to keep the momentum of the slide. While if you just do a normal slide with a spin after, you won't keep your momentum, just going a lot slower. Another thing that's different from Crash 1 and Crash 2 is the momentum mechanic. Let me get this. Okay, got it.
Alright. Well, let's talk about that, I guess.
Oh yeah, sorry, go on.
Yeah, so the first kind of kick in the game is you get the red gem a lot earlier. Like, otherwise you'll need to enter a secret exit later in the run. But you can just do what is called a glitch high jump. Basically slide and hit X and square like almost like really close to each other basically, and then you'll get a really high jump, and then using the height from the body slam, because you also get some of the height if you body slam in the air, you can reach the red gem, and that's pretty good because you don't have to do a section later on, and that's pretty long and annoying, and yeah, it saves a bunch of time.
Yeah,
it's not a hard thing to do. So that's the first color gem we get. Second one is the next level, which is Turtle Woods. So for this color gem, you'll see that Evil's not gonna break any of the boxes. That's because the requirement for this one is break 0 boxes. Like at the end, there'll be a counter that would have said like 0 out of. I mean, like whatever boxes you broke out of 0, that will be the kind of the hint. But yeah, since we already know that, he was just avoiding the boxes to get the blue gem at the end, and then he's gonna just death abuse to break all the boxes normally again. But yeah, he's also playing the PAL version. The European version of the game is a lot faster than the NTSC, both J and U.
Yeah,
because
basically because the PAL version runs at 25 FPS instead of 30, like the NTSC version. They decided to make up for it by basically speeding up all the crash movement. Like the slide is a lot longer and lasts for a lot more frames. The jump is also really higher. And last but not least, the body slam has a much bigger radius on PAL.
There's another few things that you can do in PAL that you can run on NTSC, like stuff and back attack, but they'll point that out later in the run.
Yeah, it's kind of early to explain jetpackless, I guess. Other thing is that my route for Warp 1 is that way because of mask. Because in this game, having triple mask form, so collecting 3 aqua masks, actually slows you down. So you don't want ever to get 3 mask form, apart from one level that we will point out later.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how it works in Crash series. Like in Crash 1, getting mass form doesn't really matter. I mean, you don't do it in any percent because you are dying a ton, so you will pretty much never have mass form. Everybody 100% in Crash 1 do get it sometimes. It doesn't really matter if you do or not, for the most part. Then in Crash 2, getting triple mass form is really bad, it's really slow.
Yeah.
Like, even the fastest way of movement with triple mass form is actually crawling and stick-sagging the crawl, which is dumb, but yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah, it's
And in
also
Crash 3, it's actually a lot faster.
yeah, in Crash 3 you want to get every single invisibility possible because it speeds you up a lot.
So I don't know, Crash developers are weird.
Okay, this is the first chase level of the game. It's exactly like Crash 1, you will be followed by a rock.
Yep. Yeah, you can, like, using the NSS and zigzagging, you can just leave the rock there a bit.
Oh yeah, exactly like in Crash 1. Also here, if you press left and right direction or you alternate direction where you're going, you will go a lot further.
Yep.
And you can do it while doing a slide.
Yeah. Also, one other thing is that you'll notice that Evil's gonna wait for the nitros. To like the rock to detonate the nitros.
Oh my god.
The thing is that this level doesn't have a nitro switch, so the things that happen off screen, like they didn't happen basically. So if he were to off screen the nitros, they wouldn't have broken. So he would have reached the end of the level and they would have have exploded. Also rip. rip that for this run.
Imagine.
And yeah, another thing is that you can like slide jump the boxes. If you spin, you break the box that's like on top, and then you just land on the boxes that are on the, I guess, well, the stack that's below. And you can just slide them, spin slide jump. You should break them. It's very convenient. You can also spin jump them, but you'll see that later on.
Yeah, you can also do that with TNTs to avoid the TNT explosion.
Yeah, just like in Crash 1. The TNT explosion radius expands very slowly, so you'll see that a lot.
The timer though for the slice for the spin on the TNTs is different from Crash 1 to Crash 2, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, this is the hang 8. Here you see a timer appearing on the bottom of the screen. That's
because it's keeping track of Evil if he has actually speedrunning or not.
Yes, the speedrun track. It's actually a timer gem. If you get to the end before the timer expires, you will get a clear gem, in this case. Yep. So, what I'll be doing... Oh my god, whatever. I will collect all the boxes until the checkpoint before the bonus, and then death abuse, and finish the level normally.
Yeah, that is okay. I think you should still together.
Yeah, it doesn't lose very much. I just need to...
Yeah, everyone else can stuff. Well, yeah. In the checkpoint he broke, if you hit the checkpoint from any other side that isn't from the back, you'll soft lock once you death abuse. So like, yeah, Evil was really careful breaking that one from the back.
I mean, I death abused, so let's call it a marathon safe strat.
Yeah, he died anyway, so like, yeah.
Oh yeah, dying right after removes any possibility for the softlock to happen. So if you ever like are scared of having softlock the game, just death abuse immediately and you will remove the trigger. Okay, as you can see, I'm jumping on the blue jump platform, and that's one of the reasons why I did Turtle Woods before this level.
Yeah, if you don't do Turtle Woods before engage, you actually have to re-enter it, so...
Yeah, it's not really optimal. Also, jet ski controls really badly. I don't like them. Okay, I lost the cycle, just wait. Those mines are on a cycle. Exactly like Crash 1, there are global and local cycles. Those mines are global cycles, so you want to get here as fast as possible to catch the correct cycle for the mines. But it doesn't lose that much time to do cycles here, like 3 or 4 seconds, nothing major.
Yeah, later on they're gonna be doing something like kind of like Crash 1, where death of using to reset cycles is important in some of the levels anyway.
Okay, so we are almost out of Warp 1, there's only one level left. If I don't drop my boost in the water, possibly. Okay, I didn't drop my slide in front of the plant, so let's go. We are out of hang gate. Yeah, unfortunately the place before the last plant is a place where the game will drop lots of inputs, and I've died multiple times because of it. Okay, the piece is the first level where you have like some kind of backtrack. At the point of this level you will see two paths. One which is the main path with the crystal, and one which we have only 2 boxes at the beginning. So what we will do, we just get the 2 boxes on the right path in the beginning, then do all the left path, and backtrack the last part of the right path.
Yep. So the developers just thought it was a good idea to do that kind of stuff. I think there's like 3 levels more or less that have this kind of shit. Yeah, I didn't say anything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it's this one, Digging It, and Night Fight.
Yep. There's also a ton of backtracking in Crash 3. There's not so much in Crash 1. Except for levels.
Don't drop my slide, please.
Oh, I'm apparently really quiet on your stream.
Oh dang it.
Yeah.
I'll turn it all in Reaper because it's an auto scroller. I have time to do anything I want.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, this is the fifth bonus. It's one of the trickiest bonus in the game. Okay, I got it. Perfect. The main technique is to do a slide on the bouncy crate. Sorry, yeah, a spin on the bouncy crate followed by immediate slide, and we'll get enough distance to break the third box and get on the ground later. It's not particularly difficult, but sometimes the game will just decide to kill you. I actually don't know if it's the game or if it's my controller that just gives random map inputs, but I've died more than once at the end of that bonus. Okay, we're entering the first boss, which is a complete auto-scroller, and there's no way to speed it up. So you just have to memorize where to stand to not get hit by TNTs and nitros that Reaper will deploy on the ground. And yeah, that's basically all there is to know about this boss. Also, I'm turning you up a little bit. Okay.
Okay, hey.
Now it should be audible.
Imagine being audible. So I'm gonna say everything I explained so far. No, imagine. But yeah, Reaper is just an auto-scroller, so there's really no way of speeding this up at all. We never really talked about walking while talking, honestly.
I mean, it's already long gone. And I kinda won't be doing like anywhere more in the run, so
yeah. Rip, I guess.
I mean, okay, welcome to Toki. If you press jump and spin in the first frame of a cutscene, you can move while the cutscene is playing, and that's done to... Okay, it's done at the beginning of the game to save like, I don't know, like 0.3 seconds, something like that.
Yeah.
But it's more useful if you want to create a save file with 0% starting War 5, because with Walk While Talking we'll be able to get on the platform for the boss even without having the requirements to enter the boss. Also, here's the first bear level of the game. As in Crash 1, I usually call Buried Extended Warp 1.
Yep. Justine. Yep. Every Crash has like extended something. Except I guess Crash. I don't know if Crash 3 knows about. Crash 2 and Crash 1 at least they do. So there's some of the boxes that are like very awkwardly placed.
I am very lucky to be alive.
Oh god. But yeah, they're very awkwardly placed, like those ice boxes, and some boxes at the end, they're just like, why they would place like that, I don't know.
Yeah, the last 3 boxes of this level are really awkwardly put, and they're really easy to mess up.
Yeah, they're really easy to miss, so we'll see. Hopefully he won't.
Any gaming, please. No, okay. I messed it up. Let's do it again.
Yeah, they're just bad boxes.
Yeah, it was completely on me. I moved away way before I should have. It was not the game's fault there. Okay, got him.
Got him.
Okay, the next level is another chase level. As in the other level, there will be a point where we have to wait for the nitro to explode.
It's also buggy AF.
Yeah.
Like on the section after bonus, you can just follow founds. It's a good one.
Oh, that's actually depends on how you exit for the bonus platform, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, I'll try to go for a whole skip once, let's see if it works, otherwise I will just go slow the second time.
Okay.
Okay, I got it.
Hey.
Basically the hole I just laid after is kinda tricky to slide over. If you mess up the timing of your quote-unquote preparation slides, you risk of falling down and having to restart the level. It doesn't really save it that much, but it looks really cool. Also here I can just go slow, because I will have to wait for the nitro to explode at the end anyway, so I can just take my time and relax.
Yep.
Stay here and watch the nitro to explode. Okay.
There's 2 spots where there's nitros in this.
Yeah, back to back.
Level. So, just wait.
Okay, 31. I notice where I can go when I see my box counter reaching the correct amount of boxes.
We never said anything about wall boosts, but in like you can, in certain levels, I guess like kind of like chase levels and also water levels with the jet board or whatever. You can hug the wall and Crash will go a little bit faster. Well, a ton faster.
Yeah. I don't remember if I do it in Air Crash. Oh yeah, I'll do it in Air Crash later.
Yeah, so you can point it out there as well.
Yeah, there you see how much faster you can go if you wall boost. Okay, the old deal. One of the level has the level that has the 3rd color gem of the run.
Yep.
Which is...
It has the green gem.
Which is kinda hidden, but we already know it's there, so you'll see.
Yeah, you have to go through a wall, like, nice.
Water? Oh, could have gone.
Yeah, cycles in like water cycles, electric water cycles anyway, are also
Oh, a
low
wall.
on.
Oh no, not a wall. A fake wall.
No, it's not actually evil. He's cheating, so
Cheater! Banned!
he has Game Shark on, so he can go through walls.
Also no water deload. Whatever.
Then
I'm actually not sure how it works, so it's... Oh god. Okay.
well, rip mask for Snowies.
I mean, it's not a fast mask, just a safety mask, so...
Yeah.
Okay, in the next few seconds you will see the PAL body slam in action. And TNC
Yep.
boys hate him.
Yep, I can confirm.
Oh my god. Am I playing PAL? Hello?
Wow, PAL hating.
Also, I'm not supposed to sleep that enemy, but the game lost me today, so I'll accept it.
Andy Gavin. Yeah, just get a good run for the bad one I got. Thanks. Oh, nice. This is a good PAL gameplay right here.
Yep. Seems like PAL to me. If you thought that was bad, you should watch somebody that plays on NTSC where the body slams are even worse.
Yeah, you have to like actually calculate really well where the frick you're gonna body slam, otherwise you won't break the boxes. And it takes like 4 body slams. It's really bad.
The next level also has some really cute difference between PAL and NTSC snowbeads.
Yeah, probably pointed out that when it
Yeah,
comes close.
when I get there. This is the level that becomes a lot faster thanks for getting the
Green gem.
the red gem.
I mean the red gem.
Yeah, earlier.
You could, in theory, not have to revisit this level, you know, if you don't get the red gem, you just do air crash, and you get the secret exit for Snowgo, but yeah, that will be still a ton slower, so...
Oh, speaking of secret exits, that's something I didn't tell. The requirement for 100% is getting every crystal in the game, every gem in the game, and entering all the 5 secret exits of the game.
I'm beating Cortex TVH.
Oh yeah, also defeating all the bosses. Because every boss gives 2%, so you have to defeat all the bosses to get 100%.
Also, one of the differences between PL and TSC is that the Nitro that was... I mean, the TNT that was up there on NTSC, it doesn't activate the exclamation crate, so like, nice. You actually have to hit it on NTSC unlike PL.
Ooh, scary. I zigzag for my life there.
Clench.
Zigzag
I'm
master,
clenching
yes.
for you, Evil.
Okay, we are out of the red jump path, which is actually one of the trickiest part of the run.
Yeah. Another thing, like if you slide really close to a ledge and try to jump, it'll also get dropped. You can do a glitch high jump to save it for the most part, and if you want to get an extended slide, that works too. Extended slide is something we still haven't talked about.
Alright.
So when you like slide off a ledge, you can extend the duration of the slide a ton. So that'll help you. Just do like small optimizations and stuff.
Yeah, you just have to be careful. If you extend your slide too much, you will just fall into the hole or the gap you're trying to slide off.
Yeah.
So you have to be really careful how much you extend your slide. Also, not having to talk about extending slide is very good, because usually when we talk about extended slides is when we try to slide on a ledge, our slide gets like eaten, and we fall into the hole, which fortunately hasn't happened still in this run. Also here, one 3 point of the run, there's a death platform that's waiting for me ahead, and I have to reach it without dying, otherwise the death platform will disappear, and I will have to get the gem for the death platform a lot later, losing a lot of time.
Yeah, that's the first introduction of the
Also,
death route.
Here's
There's
a
a
wall
few
boost.
levels.
Sorry, go on.
Yep. There's a few levels that have death routes in them, like digging it, or crash, which is this one. Night fight, and based on it, I think the only two death routes that we're gonna ride are the air crash one and the piston it.
Also for like a small amount of time, also the digging it one. Oh, you say that?
You're gonna, yeah. I mean, you can on PAL at least you don't need to ride the digging it one.
Oh yeah, for
Like
save.
necessarily. Like if you died, you can just do some really awkward jumps.
Yeah. On the way there, I won't take it, but on the way back, I will take it for a little bit for safety.
Yeah. It's fine. Also, why don't you death abuse through the wall thing?
Oh yeah, there's another way to death abuse in that part called the Swagmaster 420, which consists of getting out of bounds of the wall up and yeah, falling into the water through the ground. And I didn't go for it because I completely forgot.
Nice.
It saves like, if done optimally, it saves like 1.5. If not done optimally, it loses more than it saves. So yes.
Yep. Also, I pressed clip accidentally on your stream. Nice.
You're nice.
So if there's a random clip, it's because me.
Okay. And I messed up Komodo. So Komodo, there's a way to always... Okay, Komodo works this way. After... Wait, is it Joe the one that throws knives or not? I actually don't know.
I have no idea.
Same. Did I say it?
Yeah, whatever, the one that like spins.
Basically, there's a way to make it faster by doing like hitting it accurately the first 2 times and manipulating the movement in the third phase. But because I messed up the first 2 phases, I have no clue how to manipulate for the third phase. So I try to improvise something. It should work. Yes. Okay. It wasn't that bad. The first 2 phases were really bad because Komodo bounced from one end to the other of the room, and then lost a lot of time. But at least the third phase wasn't that bad. Also, I kept a mask for plant food, which is always good.
Yeah, plant food is the other level that has a timer in it, just to keep track of Abel's speedrun. So in this case, you get the yellow gem, and you're gonna get a ton of. Are you gonna death abuse it in the bonus?
I'll see how the first part of the level goes.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you get the yellow gem. Okay. So you're gonna break almost all the boxes until the last checkpoint. You are even gonna do the bonus. There's a safe strat that you can do.
I'm okay without. I think I have some max, so should be fine.
Alright.
What is this movement though?
But yeah, the safe strat will be like, if you didn't die earlier in the level, like after breaking a checkpoint, if you enter the bonus and death abuse in the bonus, the timer will restart. So You can do that as a safe strat if you're not feeling comfortable with the movement.
It loses 10 seconds to do it.
Yeah, it could be worse, but yeah. But yeah, Evil should get it.
Yeah, I got the checkpoint. I should be fine. I'm not going for Nitro strats because I'm fear.
Nitro strats are that like you can NSS on the side of the nitros and not hit them.
It's actually really easy because you set up yourself with the last boost, but
Yeah,
still.
it's pretty easy. You also want a death abuse with the nitros. In this case, the animation is a little bit faster than the drowning animation. So I guess there's that. And then you just clear the rest of the boxes and get a clear gem. And we should be good, right?
Yep.
Nope, because then there's Road to Ruin.
Alright, Orturi. I can need to focus for the next level.
Yeah, I'll comment the stuff, don't worry.
Also, I got Nitro strat just to show it off.
Yeah, nice. Alright, so Road to Ruin is otherwise called Ruin Your Splash Victim. There's a kind of flame skip at the very beginning. I'm not sure if you did it. I guess I'll explain if I saw you did it. So don't worry.
I got it.
You can bounce. Okay, cool. So you can bounce on the 3 range to make things a little faster.
No! Dang.
Don't get tilted.
It's fine, it's fine.
Jumped a little bit too early, yeah. But yeah, you can skip the second flame and just go straight to where the boxes are. You would otherwise need a secret exit to enter this area and break those 32 boxes that are in there. But like using the glitch high jump, you don't need to. There's another escape later in this level where there's a death route, but like you don't really need it at all. You can just glitch high jump to where the gem is and just grab it and then come back. It's fairly easy on PAL. You just need to like extend your slide a little bit and zigzag a little bit and you should be good. You can also embed a ton, so no. No embeds, please.
Nah, I'm fine. I have questions.
Questions? Nice. I hate when that happens because I've done that.
Yeah, I tried to jump before the platform. Oh my god.
Don't get tilted, come on, Evil.
I'm not tilted, I'm just disappointed.
Same. Not to me, but with me.
In that case, I didn't extend my slide at all. I tried to make up for my not really extending slide by zigzagging a little bit, but it wasn't enough, so I died.
Yeah, dying in this bonus is a pain too because the platform takes 70 trillion gazillion years.
It's also kind of bad because I won't have a mask for the next level, which will slow me down.
Later. The game can also crash on NPSC, apparently exiting the bonus in this.
Yeah.
So that's why I brought to ruin your splash vector.
Oh. Okay, video game. Classic ruination.
Classic Road to Ruin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one is just bad. TBH.
We are out, EP!
Yay. Alright, so sooner or later, you don't necessarily need a mask for it, but it kinda like makes it easier. In a sense, because there's a guy that we call Arsehole that just throws flame, and you could just like damage obvious through it, otherwise you'll have to wait if you miss the snipe.
Yeah, you can snipe it with the first two enemies in here, but apparently... Oh, I got it, okay.
Oh, nice. So, yeah, that's the snipe, I guess. You can, yeah, since
Uh,
Ruben said, with a certain angle, you can just snipe it.
I want the checkpoint.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, here's the yellow platform. There's a jam, but it's right in the beginning of the row, so we just get the jam and death abuse.
Yep. It's like right at the beginning, so there's a ton of death route left. Well, like gem route left, but like we don't need to do that.
Also, you can skip that enemy, the flamethrower enemy, but I failed it because I messed up my
Should have-
movement before it.
Should have just hugged the wall, TBH.
That doesn't work on PAL.
Yeah, on NTSC you can just hug the wall and it works most of the time.
Also, oh boy, time for my favorite skip in the game. Let's
Fan
get it.
blade or whatever.
3-blade, yeah, 3-blade skip.
Yep. So you're gonna skip those fan blades. The first one is a little bit. I don't know. Did you use the enemy? No.
I did because I'm like the only way to fail it is when the enemy gets in your way and makes you bounce on the blades. So when I
Yeah.
see that cycle of the enemy is not good, I will just spin the enemy, but I will still be on the perfect position to get a 2-blade skip.
Yeah. So when coming out of the bonus, like it'll set up your position to like if you jump, you just go through the blades, hell. And yep, it's convenient to say the least. The second one you use the enemy, but yeah, you know.
Yeah, the second one is
So
actually
easy.
more. It's actually more tricky than the first one because you don't really have a setup. You just have to feel it, basically.
Yeah, you have to feel the timing.
Yeah, it's not too hard. But sometimes it will still fail you, or it will be like, why?
Yeah.
Also, here's the last chase level of the game. This time we are chased by a bear instead of a rock. So yeah, the mechanic is the same.
So Umbrella has a secret to it that, like, how are you supposed to find it? Honestly, but yeah, the secret route is actually pretty fun to play. It has some cool stuff, and there's a ton of boxes in there.
Yeah, it's one of the things that when you just start, it's really hard to get used to it. But when you have a better grip of the movement, it's really fun to play.
Yep.
So yeah, we death abuse immediately after the checkpoint, because otherwise we would have to wait for the bear to break the
Yeah.
planks.
By the way, you don't need to wait for the bear to explode any nitrous in this one because there's a nitro switch anyway. So. Yep.
Sorry, I need to concentrate until the end of the fruit, which is fun but also kinda tricky.
Yeah, you're given a lot of masks, so you can just damage abuse to do some optimizations in it,
Yeah,
like
also,
right at the end. So
you're not supposed to lose all the buff mask because it slows down the bones, but
yeah, it
not that
slows
much.
down the bonus a little bit, but it's okay. Yeah.
Oh my god, what is this?
Extend your slide.
Clowny bonus.
This is the best bonus I've seen, TBH. World record bonus.
Okay. The first of the two electric fences, you have to be really careful about it, because it's deceptively low, so you have to time your spin really bad if you don't want to die.
Yep.
Also, here's the bear block of the game.
Yep. So you have the ending of Unbearable, and then you have Totally Bear, and then bear down. So the secret exit unlocks totally bear, which is like one of 2 extra levels that you can get. The other one is totally fly. And I guess the gimmick of that one is that it's dark, so you cannot see super well. But like, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Evil has practiced this enough, so he knows the layout. It can also drop like jumps because the bear is actually bad, but yeah.
Yeah, bear levels are really famous for dropping inputs left and right. Every time you do a charge and a jump, you have the risk of it being dropped. So yeah, those levels are really fun.
Talking
Remove.
about charge jump, we
Oh my.
never really said anything about it, so I'm gonna like talk about that. Charge jumping is the fastest way of movement in bear levels. Zigzagging doesn't work, and if you just charge, there's a kind of a cooldown. So the better way of doing it is just charge jumping, because once you land, there's no cooldown. So yeah, that's the better way of doing it.
Yeah, I'm not doing optimally the level because I'm bad. But yeah, you can insert a lot more boost charge jumps they did. But it's also really scary because drop nipples and stuff.
Yep.
Okay, here we are, the last bear level of the game, and also the worst of the bunch.
Yeah, it's bear down. So to say that bear down is worse than bear it is like bad, but you know, so you kind of like get the idea of how bad bear down is. So
Yeah,
the first section of bear down is just slow, really slow. And then after you get one of the checkpoints, it just gets faster. But that's not a reason why it's bad. It's just bad.
yeah. Yeah, the level layout doesn't make any sense. The first part is really slow. The scientists have weird hitboxes, like this TNT
Even the
can kill you sometimes, even if you're not close to it. It did, unfortunately, but yes. But yeah, for the scientist, the right part of the scientist is kind of bugged, so it's got a bigger hitbox than it seems, and sometimes you can just die.
Yeah, it's just a very bug level in general. It's bad.
Okay, we should be out of it.
Yep, this level also has a secret exit, so we're not done with Warp 3 just yet. We have to revisit Air Crash. It's the only level we have to revisit in the entire run.
Oh, I just
That's because
yeah, go on, sorry.
yeah, that's because you need a secret, and to enter the secret exit to reach a secret area in Air Crash to break like 42 boxes, I think it's 42 or something. And the nitro switch, I guess.
Yeah, the nitro switch is in total like
It's like
46, I wanna say.
yeah.
Okay, the beginning is really tricky, so oh my god, I missed the box. No. Okay. I'll just wait. Yeah, the beginning part of the secret exit of Arcade is kinda tricky.
Yeah. There's a box that's really close to a nitro, and that one can sometimes be dumb a little bit. Even though it was sketchy, we're out of it. Hell yeah. Ah, it's 46, not 42. Whoops.
Yeah.
Whoops. My bad.
I mean, you're not really a Crash 2 runner, so it's okay.
What are you talking about?
One sentence world record.
I have the sick 125.
Huge, insane.
Yep.
Oh, okay. That was an extended slide. Basically, the hippo works like a downward slope. So if you slide too close to the edge of the hippo, you will get an extended slide into the water.
Yeah. At least it was like right beside the checkpoint, so it
Yeah,
wasn't that bad of a death.
this was that time and on the time before that platform. Because when it happens right in front of that platform, that's really bad and loses like a minute and a half too. Because
Yeah.
you have to do that platform jam during the revisit and lose a lot of
Yep.
time. Also, plant snipe hype? Yes. You can just send the plant down you to just snipe all the TNT boxes.
Yeah, there's also a cute, cool kind of trick here, where you will abuse the mask to just jump up there and like break the boxes without having to do it like the intended way, which is really slow. So it's very cool trick thing.
Okay, this was the end of Warp 2, and now it's time for the... Sorry, of Warp 3, and now it's time for Tiny, the third boss of the game. This boss...
It's a meme.
This boss kinda has RNG, but you can manipulate it by jumping on the correct platforms. Basically what you want is to always stay on the angles, so the platform that will fall won't be angles. Because if... Okay, how it works is that you will have to make Tiny jump into the void. And yeah, the platform that will fall down are RNG but manipulatable. Okay, I got those. Perfect. Yeah, that's basically all there is to say of Tiny.
Yep.
Oh, okay, perfect.
You can do dance skip. When you didn't die, right?
I have questions.
Oh my god, no.
You can usually just jump over Tiny, but apparently not today.
Andy Gavin is not being nice to Crash Runners today. Oh. That's a...
Bad death, yep. It's a mute
that's
death.
like
Which is what actually happened in my last PB, in my previous PB.
that exact same thing?
Yep.
Hmm.
Oh well, it's fine.
Yeah, whatever. Next level is Ruination.
Which is, yeah, another really bad level.
Yeah, it's ruined your run again.
It's definitely a run killer. It's not only really hard,
But laggy,
yeah,
sick.
it can drop
Yep.
tons of inputs. So I need to concentrate like a little bit.
Yeah, I'll talk about it. So the next level is Ruination, and that's it. I won't say anything else. No. So this is one of those I said it's gonna be a death abuse to reset cycles. So it was gonna death abuse in the second checkpoint, just like right beside the green gem route to set up the cycles. I think.
Yeah,
And,
that's the reason.
Yeah. Okay. So we don't even ride the green gem because it's slow. So just glitch high and make it there. So you don't really need the green gem at all. For this one. But yeah, there's just since Evil sets up the cycles, he already knows what the cycles are gonna be, so everything should be okay in the green thing. Also, scenery is kind of solid, so you can just jump on it in certain spots. And then get the gem, just death of use, and go back to the checkpoint. Another important thing, well, I guess like the bonus is interesting. It has 49 boxes, a ton. And the last few boxes, there's of course like optimizations where you can just spin certain boxes and slide and do stuff. to make them break faster.
Yeah, it's kind of
But
hard
yeah.
to learn when you start learning the game. It's one of the
Yeah.
hardest bosses for sure.
Yeah. I guess the other gimmick of this level is that you need to live this level with 2 masks, because we need invincibility for the next one, which is hanging out. The reason why, I'll explain it there, I guess. But yeah, so it's important that Evil tries to live this one with 2 masks. Did we do it, Reddit?
Yes.
Okay, we
Yes.
didn't. So that was a fairly okay ruination
Yeah,
for the most part.
It was a 3 seconds goal, by the way.
A 3-second gold, wow. Then it was a really good ruination, I guess. So hanging out. Do you need invincibility? Because like, he's gonna try to do a thing called the mask theory. It's not a theory anymore, but you know, that's what the name was. And it got like, yeah, whatever. So the handrails are faster if you actually have invincibility than regular speed, like much faster. Like probably 15-second time faster. So yeah, do you really want to get invincibility for them?
Oh.
Oh no.
Whoops.
Oh no. Yeah, I just saw. Well, I guess. RIP. RIP. Yeah, you will get invincibility on that mask.
I mean, unfortunately, I got like all the fastest backups, so I won't lose that much time. Also, another thing
Yeah,
we
yeah.
discovered is that it's actually faster to not go on the handrail, but just to use your max.
Bounce on them.
Yeah, to bounce on the red dot pipes and zigzag forward.
Yep. You can get stuck in the red hot pipes in certain spots. No.
Mhm. But even if it didn't get invisibility, it was decent, so I didn't lose that much time.
Yeah, it's fine. So this bonus is kind of bad, but you'll see the spin jumps here. The bouncy crates, you can break them with just spin jumping if you're timing them correctly, so that's what Evil's gonna try to do.
Yeah, it went fine.
And it
Also,
went fine, yeah.
you wanna spin jump the TNT before the boxes, otherwise there's the chance they will deload.
They won't break. Yep, biggest reminder. Well, I guess like the thing with TNTs is that if you off-screen them, they have kind of I don't know how to call that, like a programmed thing, that like a programmed radius, I guess, in a sense.
Yeah, they're programmed
Well,
to break a certain amount of boxes in the vicinity.
Yep.
That's the thing we use in the, for example, in Hangate bonus.
Yep, or the pits as well, like where
Yep.
you just jump on, you don't spin bounce the TNT, just jump on it.
Also, here is Totally Fly, the second secret level of the game, second and last level. Here we have the Firefly to maintain light throughout the level.
Yeah, they realized that having Aqua masks just doesn't work, so they changed the Aqua masks for Fireflies. Or Dragonflies, whatever. Yeah, okay. Not Dragonflies, Fireflies, whatever. So generally all of these Fireflies will like go at the same speed with Crash, like they will just keep up with him, except for one. That's in the bonus. That it goes at a certain speed. And you can just like say bye, because you just learn the layouts of the bonus. So basically you do the bonus in the bonus in the dark for the most part.
Also 16 boxes, so we are fine.
Yeah, I remember I once jumped into the bonus platform with 15 and I wanted to die.
Okay. Let me try to go at least once for Dark Stress.
Yeah, so you would get the fastest way of doing this is you would get the Firefly and then Body Slam like everything. But the Firefly of this one is just that the time is very small, so you have to do the last bit a little bit of in the dark. You won't find so win there.
Also reminder that this trick is more hype than jetpackless, yes.
Yep.
Okay, we're entering it. Another of the really hard levels of War 4.
Yeah, this level also has a death road as we mentioned earlier. And you don't necessarily need to ride it, but I guess the jumps are real sketchy if you do so. Like if you don't ride it, so
Yeah, you.
I guess like for safety purposes that you said you're gonna do it. So yeah, this is another of the levels that you do not want to die. Also, those sticky heads move like on random directions.
Yes. Oh my god, really? Okay, I'm just waiting here.
Another thing is that if
Oh, okay. The plant tried to snipe me.
Dang. If you grab a mask at the same time you explode a nitro or detonate a TNT, you'll die. Nice.
Yeah, because
even if you...
in the frame
Yeah,
where
go
you
ahead.
grab the mask, he won't have any mask.
Yep. Also, there's a thing that can happen, which is like the reverse dupe or something, I guess, where you saw Evil break the checkpoint before entering the bonus. That's because if you exit the bonus and then break the checkpoint, there's a chance you broke the checkpoint while the box count was going up. So there's a chance that one or two boxes, it's mostly one,
Yeah, mostly
will
one.
not get it will not get counted. So if you die, you will respawn at that checkpoint, but the last box on the box count on the bonus didn't count, and you cannot go back into the bonus, so you get locked out of the box, and you have to re-enter the level.
Okay, got the checkpoint, we are fine.
We are good. Yeah, dying before that one is like a 7-year time loss because you get warped back to warp 1 because you reset.
Okay, here's another little backtrack. As you saw, we only broke 2 boxes there. It's because those 2 boxes are really far apart from the X boxes in the left
Yeah.
part. And also the
Yeah,
other
so
path. Sorry, go on.
No, go ahead. I mean, I was just gonna say there's 4 boxes at the end of this backtrack.
Yeah.
You just get them and then go back. There's a gem, but like it's in the way, so...
Okay.
So... There's another secret exit in this one, so nice. So Evil's gonna just finish the level, and then Death Abuse to go back to the last checkpoint, and then he's gonna do the new secret exit, which unlocks the exit for Road to Ruin, but like we don't need to enter Road to Ruin, so he's gonna enter Totally Fly to go back to Warp 4.
Okay, dig into went
Okay.
decent.
It had that one death, but
Yeah,
yeah.
it only lost like 5 seconds. Okay, next level is Corner Crash, which is another reset heavy point, because death there are really costly.
Yeah, so there's a trick. This is the only level that you'll see it in. You can do it in Digging It as well, but it's
RNG.
yeah, it's RNG, so no. So you'll see Evil collect all of the boxes except for the checkpoints, and since there's a death route, you cannot die. First of all, but you have to like go until the death route, ride the death route. Then it's really weird. Like you in any case, you want to leave the checkpoint, the checkpoints. Yeah, you don't want to break the checkpoints and want to leave the bonus until the end, because that's the trick of the. Like that's how this trick works. But yeah, you'll see. You'll just avoid the checkpoints and go to the death route, and then yeah, just exit the death route back to normal. I'll explain the rest of the trick once it hits the bonus section.
Okay, so here we enter the death route, just to keep the cheaper for the death route. Damage abuse on the nitro to get back the platform for the to get back, because for sometimes it's tied. It's not distance based, but it's kind of linked to the nitro. I don't know what's the actual why it actually functions this way.
Yeah. In any case, the other part of the dupe is the dupe. That's what it's called. Is that well, you just do the bonus normally. You also want to spin jump a lot of the TNTs because they don't work for some of them. Sometimes they just don't explode the boxes. But yeah, do death abuse right after finishing the bonus. And because the game is very busy doing the counts, like the box count from the bonus, it actually lets you keep all of the boxes that you broke earlier. So he had like 72 boxes once he death abused and respawned at the beginning of the level, which wouldn't happen otherwise. You'll have 0 if you weren't doing the dupe, and he got the checkpoint, so it's good. If you die at any point be after doing like after death abusing and before the first checkpoint, you lose 73 years. So
yeah, it's pretty much over.
Because your box count resets to 0, so you have to re-enter cold hard.
I mean, if it reset to 0, it would be okay. The problem is that it keeps
the
your
bonus.
yeah.
Yeah, the bonuses. I mean, it does. I guess. Well, yeah. Like the bonus, it's locked. So
Yeah.
you cannot enter it, and you cannot do the dupe again. So you have to re-enter. So hell yeah. But yeah, you can skip. You also, another thing with this one, you need exactly 155 boxes. If you're over 155, it doesn't give you the gem. Like it will just say like 156 or 155. So yeah, you need exactly the same number.
Yeah, the game check for only equal instead of equal or more.
Yep.
They probably expect you to get more boxes than necessary, so I mean, I can't really blame them.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's Behaving. It's where the last color gem of the game is. It's also another cute secret. You will see when I get there. There's not much to say about this level. You're supposed to get on the ground to skip enemies on this game, but it's also really slow, so I'm not doing it.
Yeah, you just like NSS your way through, and like you won't get hit anyway, so like yeah.
Also, no glitch spawn box, no glitch.
Yeah, that's another funny thing that can happen in this level, is that you can I think it's if you slide. Or I don't remember if it's like slide or spin.
Yeah, if you have to spin it, otherwise you will get it.
Yeah, you have to spin the boxes, otherwise you'll get the thing where there's a bee inside a box. So like you'll break the box and also take damage. It's a good win.
Also, what a suspicious taste of nitros.
Yeah, what a suspicious stack of nitros. Yeah, you can just bounce on them, and like there's a secret in there.
Also, that route is the most difficult part of the game, but because the gem is there at the beginning, you don't have to do it.
Yeah, it's like that's a very questionable decision of just putting the gem so early into the route, because if you try to do that section is actually really difficult. It
Yeah,
has a ton of enemies and like a ton of stuff on screen that you have to avoid.
yeah, it's basically Toho instead of Crash Bandicoot.
Yep. But yeah, not much to say at the end of the level.
Okay, got the fast strat at the end. Let's go.
Nice. I was clenching for that.
Okay, we are now entering engine.
That was a really good warp 4, by the way.
Yeah, it went really well. It's
Just that
unfortunate.
mistake hanging out, but like...
Yeah, it wasn't that much. Okay, engine. Engine is probably the most fun boss of the game, the only where you can actually do something. Let's see if I get... Oh no, I didn't get it.
Well, you can get double arms.
Yeah, one hit.
So you can break both of the arms at the same time, if you do things correctly.
Oh yeah, I missed it, was probably one hit.
Instead of a little bit, yeah, but one hit off. So unfortunately he's gonna lose 83 years to this, so I might as well reset. No.
It's 9 seconds, 10 seconds, so it's not really a big deal.
It's a big deal if you're going for that 6 of 1. No.
Oh my god, I failed double shoulders, what is this? I haven't failed double shoulders in forever. Yeah, this is really bad. Oh well.
Yeah, unfortunately this is really bad. I'm failing double shoulder loses another 84 years, so... Damn, Evil, you're getting old. There's nothing you can do on the last phase, where you just, like, if you start spamming in the correct moment, should be able to one-cycle the thing.
A reminder that it's free.
Yeah, it's free. Except on NTSC.
Okay, pistol hit.
Alright, so
yeah,
piston it, yeah, shut up. Shut up and I'll talk. So piston it is the level that you want to do no fear, but then it drops inputs and then you die. The problem with this is that there's a death route in this one and it's very far into the level. So if you die, you have to re-enter pretty much at any point. And there's also a really awkward box placement towards the end of it, so there's gonna be a small backtracking. But yeah,
okay.
Just shut up.
Nice glitch though.
Oh god, okay, like I clenched it. I clenched. But yeah, this level is probably one of the most challenging ones just because of what it is. Just a lot of dropped inputs, very laggy, and a death pretty much costs you... It's Crash 1 tier, it costs you a lot of time.
Unfortunately, lost in so I can't go for fast strats in the bonus.
Yeah, that's a shame, but that's fine. So there's just that one box over there sitting alone on its own and like saying, break me! And yeah, you just break that and then go back all the way. Just go into the bonus, do the bonus, and then jump into the death route. What are these strats, Evil? What are you doing?
I'm improvising. If you have a mess, there's actually a really cool and fast strat you can do.
Yeah.
But if you don't,
just because your damage values on the nitro.
Yeah, it looks really cool. Okay, we touched that platform, so we are fine.
Even if Yeah, he touched the platform, so it's okay. But even if he dies in this section, it takes 73 million years, so it's not really that good until you hit the checkpoint. There's also a thing here called the walk. I would have done it in Crash 1, but I died before, so I couldn't do it. But yeah, you just like jump on top of the scientist shield and move a little bit forward, like towards the camera, and then you'll be on top of the window, and you can just rush through that section. It's very, very easy to do.
Okay, here's another really tricky level of the run. Here's when there's a passage with 5 color gem, which is only accessible if you collect all the gems. And it's also right there tricky. And what we do is that we use at the beginning to get a consistent cycle. Yep.
And then channel your inner CVM and yep.
Now if you go for the cycle that I'm going for, you basically did the zigzag. It's not easy, but it's also not particularly hard.
Yeah.
Okay. Almost done.
Yeah, and again, you just grab the gem and then that's obvious. I think I wanna have to VRP. Give me a sec.
Okay. Okay, here's the last part of the level. It's... Oh my god, okay. Sorry if I'm not talking much, I kinda need to concentrate for this level. So I start talking again after I enter next level.
Alright, so they knocked on my door and I thought it was my 90k, but no. So I got roofed.
Yeah, the beginning was kinda clowny while all the rest went smooth, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's okay. The next level is... Are you doing back attack, or are you leaving those two at the end?
I'm good. Should I? I have also a mask. I'm kinda scared.
Just do whatever. I mean, if you don't wanna do just backlist onto it. Oh boy, you actually did get it? Oh, okay. Alright, so this is jetpackless. Alright. So you can do this level without the jetpack, but the thing is that it's very... It's of course faster, like it saves a fair amount, because the jetpack's really slow. But if you touch a single electric thing, the game crashes. So yeah, I'm just gonna shut up.
No! Come on!
You missed a crystal.
I did get it.
Then the jump.
I got I got
No.
excited and went too far. Like
Yeah.
I had it.
That's a shame. The thing is that there's like a kind of warp at the end that you have to do, otherwise you'll die.
Oh,
And
right.
I barely
Right.
missed it, but yeah.
Right, this box.
I was clenching, honestly.
Yeah, I
It
know.
was right at the end, yeah.
Yeah. I know which one I missed.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. That sucks.
I mean, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. At least you got to show it a
Yeah.
little bit.
It was the moment was kind of bad because the game doesn't like you being jetpackless, so it lag spikes everywhere, like literally
Yeah, it like
everywhere.
spikes a ton.
Fun fact: on NTNC, every single lag spike is a possible crash,
Yep.
so that's
On
why.
Poly doesn't crash unless you hit the.
Yeah, on Pal it's your fault if you crash.
Yeah, on NTSC it's actually random. It's funny because like jetpackless is free on NTSC. It's like actually free. There's another setup for it, and it's.
Okay, here's the last level. There's a little bit of backtrack. You will see a death platform, but we completely ignore it because the gem that's on the death route and the boxes are really far from the beginning of the death route.
Yep. So you just do the right side and then backtrack at the end. Nice. I love that nitro. That nitro is it's super buggy.
Okay, also shout out to the 8 boxes of the spiky things, which are really inconsistent, but yes.
Shoutouts.
Wow, no 3D strats.
I think the hitboxes of enemies got worse and worse as the game progressed. Because Crash 3's enemies hitboxes are like a joke. Also, the game can crash on NTSC exiting the bonus, because hell yeah, NTSC is a good version.
Also, fun fact, you can actually kill the spiky enemies with a body slam.
Yeah, it's really dumb.
Why is that a thing? We don't know, because
Yeah, the
there's
only
no
other
reason.
way to kill them is with sniping with enemies. Like there you could see, like just a little bit before, he got a whoomp out of nowhere. That's because he sniped a spiky enemy with the rat.
Okay.
Oh no. Well, as we were saying, spiky enemies hitboxes are a meme.
Yeah, sometimes.
You can spin under them, and that's what Evil was trying to do.
Yeah, but I dropped
but,
my
like,
spin. The game dropped my
Yeah,
spin.
this game's good.
The only good thing is that we don't have to actually backtrack completely because the 2 boxes are right at the beginning of the death path.
Yeah, they're
So-
right there, so just get the 2 boxes and then continue. The other thing was the gem, but we already have the gems though. Yep,
Nice extended, yes.
nice. There's only a few things at the end. There's a hole and oh, nice. It extended your slide, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, time for the last level of the game.
And it's rockets.
Technically,
How
you
much
can
time are
also.
you
Sorry?
behind on your PV?
Like 2 minutes. or 3.
Okay.
Let me check. Like this should be a 121.
Alright, that's not bad.
Yeah, for a marathon I'll take it. My estimate was 130, so it's perfectly fine. Technically you can also do the same trick we did for Rocket in this level, but because there's no way to get the last crystal without F-abusing, it becomes slower. Also the boxes are a lot more difficult to get. Also because if you hit a nitro without a mask, you will crash the game, exactly like it happens with the electric stuff. So that's not only really risky, it's not worth it. It's worth it only in the any percent category of this game, the no game over abuse. But yeah, for 100% it's slower and risky, so we don't go for it. Also here we had to activate the TNT and then come back, because otherwise the box under TNT won't explode for some reason. But don't worry for some reason, because how TNT are programmed. That TNT isn't programmed to destroy the box under it.
Yeah, because it's because Dandy Gavin is a good programmer, TBH.
Also one thing I forgot to tell is that you can, well, not in this way. You can just only hit once the electric scientist, which you can't do in NTNC.
Yeah, on PL you can just fly past it and like GG win the game, but on TSC you have to stop.
Good rocket. Yes.
Yeah, very solid rocket. Huh. I think.
Okay, I'll go slow. Whatever, video game. You're right. I'm wrong. No, I'm right, you're wrong.
Evil, what are you doing?
I was proving a point, okay? Okay. Last boss of the game. This is Cortex. It's an auto-scroller. After 3 hits, and you have to hit it three times, and there's no way to make it faster. So I guess I'll just... Time will be in like 40 seconds. So yeah, get ready on time. Time is when I hit Cortex for the 3rd time. 1... 2... Break time. And this was Crash Bandicoot 2 100%. It was kind of a bad run, like the death in Tiny costed a lot. Packet was really bad. But at least I was able to show off jetpackless, which was really cool.
Yeah, you got to show off some very nice stuff, so GG. And now it's time for more Splash. Hell yeah.
Wed with a 100 egg in Spyro 3.
Yeah, and JT doing commentary for that, so that's gonna be hype.